the Tokyo Bill, a short news brief on recent events in and around Japan. Today is August 12th, 2024. A Japanese supermarket executive in Myanmar, Hiroshi Kasamatsu, was sentenced to 1 year in prison for violating rice pricing rules. Despite Japan's decision not to impose sanctions on the military regime, Kasamatsu's conviction marks the first involving a Japanese-affiliated company. The Japanese embassy in Myanmar is urging for his release, as he is held in insane prison, known for its inhumane conditions. The regime has been cracking down on price regulation violations amid ongoing conflicts and economic turmoil since the military coup in 2021. 2 Japanese journalists have also faced detention in Myanmar since the coup. With 80th anniversary World War II remembrance ceremonies taking place this past week in Japan, an organization in Tokyo is using Instagram to educate young people about the Imperial Japanese military's suicide attack units, known as kamikaze in English. The group aims to raise awareness and prevent the units from being forgotten. Japan conducted its first organized suicide attack in 1944, which continued until the end of the war in 1945, resulting in significant casualties. The group initially used Facebook and Twitter, but switched to Instagram to reach a younger audience. Their posts include photos of memorials and historical information about the units, hoping to preserve their legacy for future generations. Related to Japanese imperial history, pop singer Adele received backlash from her Korean fans for using an image of the Japanese rising sun flag during a concert in Germany. Adele removed the image from the concert footage but did not issue any formal apology. Professor and social activist Seo Kyung-duk, who leads a global campaign against the flag, criticized Adele for not apologizing. He highlighted the importance of understanding the flag's historical background to prevent its future use. Seo cited a similar incident involving the band Maroon 5 and emphasized the need for pop stars to take appropriate actions when faced with such controversies. Following a series of water-related incidents in Mie Prefecture resulting in 7 deaths, including 4 foreign nationals, local police have created an English-language warning flyer. Warning signs in Japanese are present, but not in foreign languages. The government and police urge people to wear life jackets, but the advice may not have reached foreign residents unfamiliar with Japanese. In one incident on July 7th, 3 Vietnamese men gathering shellfish in Ise Bay were overwhelmed by the incoming tide and drowned. The prefectural police have posted warnings in English on their website and on social media, and with a growing foreign population in Mie, experts stress the importance of safety education. Japan's state debt has reached a record high of 1,311 trillion yen, surpassing the 1,300 trillion yen mark for the first time, highlighting the country's precarious fiscal situation. The debt has grown due to increased spending to support households affected by rising inflation, exceeding Japan's 600 trillion yen economy. The Bank of Japan is beginning to raise interest rates and reduce its purchases of government bonds to achieve its 2% inflation target. The government relies on debt issuance to cover a significant portion of its annual spending, as it grapples with the challenges posed by the COVID-19 pandemic and rising living costs. Ramen shops in Japan are struggling due to inflation, rising raw material costs, and a weak economy. Many shops are on the verge of closure, with the number of bankruptcy cases increasing by 114% in 2023, the Kanto and Chugoku regions being particularly affected. Rising costs of ingredients, like pork and wheat, along with high electricity prices, are pressuring ramen shops which rely on slow heating processes. Despite the challenges, some shops are hesitant to raise prices for fear of losing customers. This has been the Tokyo Bill. These stories and more you can read at theTokyoBill.com. I've been, and remain, Tokyo Bill. Thank you for listening, and take care.